Acupuncture has helped me regain strength and vitality in the sense of really feeling that I'm strong enough to go outdoors and go to the grocery store, which many people would think of as just not a strenuous activity. But when all you've been doing is lying on a sofa, it's actually very, very demanding. It allowed me to have the strength, to regained my strength to walk my dogs, to go swimming, to do a lot of activities which I had given up, and then fallen into a downward spiral. At the moment, my worst symptom, or biggest problem, is neuropathy in my feet. And there are times when I'll put on a shoe and the pain in my heel will be so excruciating that for a day I literally can't walk because the pain is so bad. And acupuncture has enabled me to keep the neuropathy under control so that I actually can walk. The meditative session of being on the acupuncture table, going through the whole process from the initial input of the needles and by slowing down and meditating on the purpose of my life. Why am I still bothering to do this? It gives me that interest and spark of vitality that's necessary to continue. It transformed my my ability to function. I don't pretend to understand how or why acupuncture works, but I know that in the year that I've been doing this, I have become a really much more functioning human being. Well, first of all, we're all going to die at some point of one thing or another. And so you very quickly come to grips with the fact that life is very fragile and therefore life is very precious. And the gift of cancer, as I call it, is that it makes you or allows you to focus on what is important and to just dismiss everything that isn't absolutely essential to getting through this minute and then the next minute, and not just getting through, but really enjoying. Because if you're going to tolerate the trauma of the ordeal of the chemotherapy and radiation and everything else that you have to go through, then you can't just sort of go through the daily life as a drudgery, but you find joy, you find absolute excitement and true love in every moment that you get to have and experience. I can't swear that one of the reasons that I've then remained in remission for so long is due to acupuncture, but I know in my soul that there is a contribution that the acupuncture makes to keeping me in remission. In some ways, the more valuable outcome has been the joy that it has returned to my life.